And get a game in yesterday. Obviously, we weren't able to do it, and we're just glad the field dried out enough to play today. And CJ did a good job. We had a good starting pitching performance by CJ, good middle relief by Jake Lyons to keep it shutout going deep into the game, and then took advantage of a couple of mistakes on their side to put up a 5 spot. And night like tonight, it's cold and it's wet. It's not a great environment for offense, but we did enough, and we'll take the win and be ready for the weekend.
How did you feel about your guys' ability to take advantage of those defensive mishaps in the fourth inning?
Well, when you load the bases with nobody out, you want to capitalize. You don't want to let that slip away. And they were double play ball away right there, it looked like, for maybe getting out of it. But sometimes the ball bounces your way. Right there, we got a mistake and allowed us to score a few more runs right there that I'm sure they wish they had back. But that's baseball. You just keep playing the game long enough, you see all different types of things. And we got to improve as a team in situational hitting opportunities. We know that. Some of those things early in the year, you have to learn to relax in those situations and not try too hard. So we'll get better at that. And then, I think our pitching depth continues to show. We're pitching the ball awfully good, and that's encouraging and an exciting thing for our team. I think that's got a chance to be a real strength. So we just have to keep working every single day to get better and understanding this game each time we play it.
How often have you seen something like that, catch the mask catch in the fourth inning?
I haven't seen that in a long time. It's a rule, having been an old catcher myself, you can't stick your mask down to get the ball, but I can't say that I've seen it in a while. So it's one of those funny plays that makes baseball kind of unique.
I just wanted to clarify the rule. I know he can't touch it with his mask, and then what happens is that you get 2 extra.
Each guy gets an extra base since he corralled the ball with his mask, I believe. So using his mask to stop the ball caused a dead ball there, and each guy advanced an extra base.
Okay.
Bryce mentioned kind of the special opportunity to, play a home opener in a pretty historic venue in its final season. Was that part of your message these last few days?
Well, I told the kids today when we got our day started, it was just exciting to come to the field today. Exciting to know that today was opening day, and it's a little bit of a scramble because you got a lot of small details around here. You got to make sure everything's ready for the crowd, and got to get your game day routine back underneath you. But I just told them it's that excitement. The little boy in you comes out of just wanting to roll out here and see the grass cut and flip the music on, and get to play a home game, get to play here, get to play at your park. So there's just something about that that's pure. It's hard to describe, really. I think it's just one of those fun things when you love your space and love to play baseball that everybody looks forward to.
In the moments when you're not literally thinking about what's happening on the field, are you allowing yourself to enjoy that this is the last season here?
I really don't. I mean, you got to remember, I've grown up here. This place to me is like a second home. I don't even really think that way. It's just, this is where we come and get to do what we love. This is a place this is where we go to play ball. It's where I get to go to work. It's where I came to play as a kid. It's where my own son comes to play now as a kid. So this is just what we do. You don't really sit around and think about that. What would be a whole lot more meaningful, I think, for everyone is that we play well each time we come out here. And then that's a way to honor what we love about this facility. But yeah, that's not a big talking point, and it won't be. Our players have known and will always know how important it is to play good at home and play well for our fans. And 1,000 folks came out today. We love you. It's a great, loyal fan to come out on a day like today. It's certainly not a ideal baseball weather just yet. So, but the kids know it's an important part of having a successful season is playing well at home. So we want to put our best baseball out in front every single time we play.
What's made Bryce so successful at the plate here early in the year?
Really managing himself incredibly well. He's showing great maturity, and he's smart. And he's worked hard to put his swing in a good position. I give him a lot of credit. He came in, after his 4-year career at Stanford, and came in here with something I think left to prove. He had a lot left to prove. He didn't feel like he's played his best yet, and I think he knew he could make some adjustments, and he has. And he's shooting the ball the opposite field incredibly well. And his 2-strike, 2-out hitting has been high level and a big part of our offense. And I think he's just managing himself well. His mind is strong. His swing is in a good spot. And as is the case with all of us, when you get some self-confidence going, you look forward to doing things that you believe you're good at. Right now, he's believing in himself. It's a powerful thing in baseball.
Thank you.